That's... Oh, it's working now. Is it working? So many silly issues. So strange. So weird. So oogly boogly. So honker donkers. Yeah. They... No, this has always been like this. Okay. Trying to think how I'm gonna do this. The wind shear, wind shear. Uh-huh. Every time they're hit. Okay. Oh. Huh. Well, that's a thing. What's the grit effect? How long does this last? DOT, produce 100% original damage. Reduce damage dealt. Reduce speed by 50%. So I feel like we need grit. Oh. Wind shear, echo, because and stack. After receiving a wind DOT. Uh-huh. Well, that sort of... Hmm. A wind DOT. Also, how's it going, Hoy? Well, then, this sort of bite. So, Ampo and Black Swan. Those are the only two characters that... Wow. This is, rank 302 in GT. I saw that. That's kinda nutty. It's kinda nutty. Yeah. Ah, well, I am rethinking life decisions here. Completely reasonable, totally reasonable. However, to reach #1, you'll have to get 1,000 more trophies. So, also completely reasonable. Ah. I'm trying to think what I want to do. I'm gonna use Sampo, because screw Luca. Who cares about Luca? I am not gonna use Sampo. Oh man. I thought I didn't build him. That's... Okay. Well...
If you like to hear a story, just come and find me.
Nah, I'd win. For 1,000 trophies is a lot of trophies. Hold on, I'm checking my rank on GT. I want to see how low rank I am. It doesn't say because I'm in Diamond 2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm almost Diamond 1 though. Yeah, I don't know what that ranking would be. Doesn't show until you're like Master. Go to the rankings. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Okay. 1,401. For some reason, it's showing the wrong team too, even though my my defense team still has Fear and Inferno. I think I would have a higher ranking team if it weren't for that. Wow, I don't mean to do this on a Star Rail stream, but I gotta fix that. Man! Damn! Okay, there we go. Arabella and Callie. There we go. Now it makes sense. Now I'll be unstoppable. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I was gonna do DOT for both teams, but it seems like that's probably not gonna be ideal. So obviously we're gonna go with the Black Swan. Good old Bilbo Baggins. I can't use Sampo. My disappointment is immeasurable, and now my stream is ruined. I will do something crazy. Gwenfin, I gotta make sure she has her stuff built. Wavin. Gotta say her name wrong. Unstoppable unless voice. I'm gonna transfer my account to global servers. True. Oh, hold up. Off the. Sorry. We'll put Gwenfin here. Gwenfin. Anexa. Cypher. Hyacine. What do I want? Lucha. Alright. Let's just do wind damage. That frick. Now we want this. Then we'll do this. Yeah, we'll just do this. What about Yo Mama? Yo Mama would be, wow, you know, little Ika. I am bringing Yo Mama. Aeon of Orishin. How's it going, Vizar? How you doing? How's it going? Alright. Do I have any other... Oh, I forgot to check Gwenfin character details. To make sure she's fine. Good night's sleep. Well, yeah. Oh. Fix this. I'm good in fishing and RuneScape. Nice. How's that going? How about you? I'm doing okay. Been an interesting day. Honestly, I kind of spent most of the day playing Entropy, Blaze Blue Entropy Effect, which is a roguelike. I haven't played a roguelike in forever, like just sat down and played one. It was kind of nice. But then I felt lazy. Bit slow, free to play is not efficient as members. Ah, makes sense. What benefits do members get on RuneScape? Oh, the lag. Oh.
Let the show begin. Does that hurt?
To use Black Swan's technique. Oof. Members is access to 99% of the game. Gee, oh yikes.
Not bad.
So it's not really a free game.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison. Ill tidings manifest. Relax.
Your DOT, that's that grit value. I love grits. Easy grits. Gritting my teeth.
Stand still.
Free to play is mostly trial, but can still do a lost. Oh, okay.
Tonight, stars echo.
I didn't realize how
Time to say bye.
restrictive being free was on RuneScape.
Say bye to breathing. What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
Oh, this is a... Oh, there's another battle.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax.
Oh, let's see how many stacks we get.
Stand still.
Okay.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Get more stacks.
Boom.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. Alright, the boss.
Destiny isn't.
Relax.
My membership ran out a while ago and made an Iron Man account and free to play. Probably gonna take the Iron Man to members soon. Oh, okay.
Stand still.
What's this Iron Man account?
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Uh-oh. Read with those cheesy grits again.
Didn't hurt.
Resonate all together.
Tonight.
Taking away my HP. That's not very nice. Uh-oh. That didn't clear that.
Relax.
Iron Man can't trade or take gear from other players. Everything you get is on your own. Oh,
Stand
okay.
still.
It's a true solo mode.
Maybe this one's not a customer.
Light a leap forward. Cat and mouse time.
Watch this magic trick.
Oh gosh, I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, this is already not going well.
I'll take it on.
Don't throw the game.
Found me.
Insanity. Look.
Separate, singular, or 10 emanations, attributes which sustains existence in the universe. The emanations are viewed as parts of divine nature which reveal themselves in different ways. The Zohar and Cabal cast elaborate on emergence. Sephiroth
If you still have questions, please speak up.
the game I should just turn down. I don't know if I usually have my settings already set. Oh. Sephiroth for state concealed potential in the ends off until they're manifest in the mundane world. Sephiroths are literally aeons in magnetism.
With this
Interesting.
divine power, I reforge all things.
Interesting. Interesting.
I have it under control.
Don't be rash.
Don't eat radishes. Alright.
Feels way better.
Restore the skies. Thanks.
That feels way better. You want to take advantage?
The same
Just a frail
concept in different
scholar.
forms. Oh. Makes sense.
You can't run.
This is not going well.
Turn out your pockets.
I should have used a completely different team for this. Ow.
Our cute play session is over.
I'm gonna take this guy out. He's gonna kill us if we don't. Oh, he's still there. Yep. Attack boost. Well then. I already have 190 hours on this free play account. Oh my gosh. What are like your levels on different stats? That's a crazy amount of hours on that. Jeez.
Fight so I can leave.
I'll take it off.
Insanity.
Found me.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Such a cool effect.
Gotta stop them here.
Oh, that's if going from. Okay. Well, maybe I won't use this team on the next difficulty. Generic cosmology Sephiroth
That feels
corresponds
way
to
better.
various levels of creation. 10 Sephiroth in each of the 4 worlds, worlds within each of the larger 4 worlds, each containing 10 Sephiroth, which themselves contain 10 Sephiroth to an infinite number of
Time is
possibilities.
money, you know.
And
Wait any
emanate from the
longer,
creator
you'll
for
owe me
the creating
interest.
universe. Sephiroth are considered revelations of creator's will. Huh.
Come to me.
All over 40 attack, strength, defense, fishing, cooking, over 60. Nice. Wow.
Don't be rash.
That really puts in perspective how long it takes to level on RuneScape if you have 190 hours on the account. Jeez.
Insanity.
I knew it was a grindy
cute
game,
play
but I didn't know it was that
session
grindy.
with
Holy cow. Wow.
A little gray is too much.
I'll take it off. Forget your wallet?
Found me.
This is not
With this
going
divine
well.
power, I reforge all things.
It forges all things. It's just getting
To the
turns.
soul. Insanity.
Okay, now he's dead.
Guide with a rainbow bridge. Huh. Maze.
Oh no.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Problems concerning with the XP scaling, none of them 120 or even 120 to the way to 99. Oh geez, because non-linear scaling with leveling. Oh geez. Oh man. Oh, that is
Time is
That-
money, you know.
that is
Wait any longer,
painful.
you'll owe me interest.
Yikes. Oh my gosh. Only problems in the Kabbalah, the theological issue of nature and origin, and the views of the Kabbalists conceives evil as the quality of God, and negativity is the essence of the absolute. Medieval Kabbalism conceived evil as demonic parallel to holy. With the Citra Arca or the other side. Interesting. Willif, cover, and sealed and holy nurture it. Also protects. That's going purple. He plays. How are you doing? Is it possible to do a count review if I'm not in your from your region? Yeah, I could just use Enka. That's how I see people from other regions. Oh, what the heck? Why is these being? At least this is Star Rail. Yeah, it can be from any region. Cooking 68 with 688 XP. 99 is 13 million. Oh! Yikes.
Come to me. Forget your wallet? Here, run. You can't run. Comfy's Happy New Year.
This team is not the team,
cute
but I
play
kind of knew
session
this
with
team
enough
was
money
not the
lies
team.
become reality. Gotcha.
And I have to go with a non-DOT team, unless I want Black Swan and what's her face on a separate team. Archibald. I don't know. I'm doing anything with this game. I just thought I could get some advice. Yeah, sure, yeah, I could look. Let me pause this. Quillif. Yeah, it's interesting. Cover and conceal the holy, aka the Aeons and Star. My main is 399 to 398 on the brink of 99. Wow. Oh yeah, I remember you've mentioned that before. I remember. Okay. Enka up. Boop. Alright. Got your UID. Let's go to Star Rail. Not Genshin. Alright. Do anything right with this game? Just thought I could get some advice. Okay. Do you want me to go through each character or just certain characters? I see you have like different metas here. Firefly being break meta. Let me look at Saber at least. And check a few. Okay. Okay. Trying to think which characters would make sense of it. I probably won't look at Raw and May or Firefly because Firefly's not fully leveled. Maybe Saber, Galahanger, and Donghong. I used to get Donghong IL as the GOAT. He used to be, and you have Sparkle, which enables him. It's just, unfortunately, characters like him and Jingliu got kind of, out DPS'd by greater things like the Herda and Phaeton and Rappa Firefly. So right now I built Saber. Right now great for Firefly for a break team. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I see you have Ronmei and Galahanger, so you're already on like set for a break team. And a Nexa. Okay, so Saber, you have 9.7, 5.8, 0.4. You got the Wave Strider, Inert Sosetto. That's good. Those are the recommended. That's in game. Your speed's 11. For 8 main stat, you have crit damage 6, 16, 12, 12.3. I know how to build a Nexa. He's a. Ooh. Yeah. I get switched to a Nexa in a second. He's a bit of a strange character. Cause he's kind of a hybrid character. Let me see. I can't look in game. Let me. I think crit rate is usually what's recommended for Sabers. That seems right. I just want to make sure for a primary stat. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Generally, and not always. I mean, these stats are good for having primary rate here. Let me read what this is. Oh, it doesn't show the stats like it does for Genshin. Oh, Enka needs to update that. Keeping the Genshin Enka stuff updated, but not Star Rail. Come on now. Okay. I would say, ooh, and this is hard to replace too. You're probably gonna want speed boots, even on Saber. Most DPS characters you want, although it also depends on the speed tuning. Just because the more speed, it's technically more turns per cycle. So I advise speed boots and then have crit damage in the substats, which you do with these attack boots. Although attack's not the worst thing, that's fine. Pineapple pizza, yay or nay? Yay. Unpopular opinion. I love pineapple on pizza. But it has to be with the right stuff. If you have it with, like, I don't know, toppings that just don't work with it, fair, it's a fine topping. Do you like pineapple on pizza? Like, pineapple and ham, pineapple and, like, sausage, maybe some other stuff, mushrooms. Start throwing, like, I don't know. Trying to think of a topic that wouldn't work, like spinach and pineapple. It's like maybe not favorite, but not bad. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, and then you can throw out rate as a main stat and throw in crit damage. It'll help your DPS, but light cone here might need work. I wish I could pull it up in game. If you have on the Fall of Aeon, you don't have another destruction character using it, use that. That's generally your best bet. Or you could use a Trail of Bygone Blood. I don't know if that's that might be, that gives more crit rate. I'm pretty sure Saber gets crit rate in her hit. I'm trying to look up too. I have S5. Oh, but it's on Dong Hong. Okay, yeah, keep it that on Dong Hong then. Especially if you use them. If you have a Trail of Bygone Blood to use that, that gives skill damage and ultimate damage, and it also gives crit rate. So then it compensates for not needing. It gives 20%, I think. Yeah. But I guess it depends. Past 50%, crit rate and crit damage can be interchangeable. It sort of depends in terms of DPS across multiple cycles. Well, otherwise, this looks like a fairly good Saber. Yeah, I would try a different light cone if you have a different light cone. If you don't, you know, then I'm sure that this is what you can go with. Definitely keep on the Fall of Aeon. He definitely needs that to keep up. I'll read those messages in a second, Hoi. Yeah, this piece specifically right here, this... You don't have crit damage, but you have speed at least, and percentage attack, which usually scales higher than the base attack. If it's outputting more. Ooh, 15% right here. That's actually really high too. Yeah. 4 substat rolls into that. Jeez. Yeah, these are actually pretty good substats. Maybe, oh, this piece is okay with read mark. I will in a second. My name's also not Mark. Turns to Markiplier. Okay, let's look at Anexa. Okay, I see he's not fully built. Yeah, Anexa's weird. Because he's a hybrid character. You use him to get the weakness effects. I think he also increases crit damage for Erudition characters. So you usually have to use him with another Erudition character, just kind of like the Herda. And that's a little problematic because the main, I guess if you have Himiko, it's probably fine. Himiko works great with Anexa. Zero cool Anexa, I feel like I might be wasting resources on some guarding Firefly for. That's fair, yeah. And you need other Erudition characters with them. At the very least, Himiko. But the Herd is the best combo for him because, like, Anexa actually requires Erudition characters to provide more buffs for the team. In fact, if I look at the recommended teams, all of them have the Herda. You look in game what the alternative are. I know Himiko would be fine. I have no Himiko, but E6 Herda. Regular Herda might be fine. Probably won't output as much damage. Mini Herda, yeah. Yeah, so next is a little unfortunate. Yeah, it's definitely probably better to go into the break meta since you have Galahanger and you have Ron May. And Ron May is pretty easy to build. You pretty much just want break effect on her. Looking up. I was gonna look up something and I don't remember I was looking up. Yeah, I think he has like a follow-up attack that gives him some sub DPS potential. Yeah, I wouldn't waste resources on him if you don't have the characters to use with him. He is a useful support, but yeah, his buffs also are derived from other Erudition characters being on the team. Some of his buffs, so like these boots should be speed. How's it going, Winter Suns? How are you doing? This chest piece should probably be crit damage or crit rate. Just for future reference. This definitely should be ER. Or energy recharge. Or attack. If you can get your ultimate up quick enough with him. Probably should be wind damage since the element damage scales higher than the attack damage, except some instances like Robin where the attack matters more. Pretty good, thanks. Glad to hear that. I'm doing okay. Let's see, I'll look at Dong. I'm sure he's probably fine. See if Sparkle. Wasteland, Rutilians, Unfold Aeon, good. 6, 10, 10, 10, that's good. My Dong Kong is cooked. Yeah, you got good substats here. I'd say this piece probably needs work. Probably don't want HP. Complete cheese. Ayo. Crit damage, that's good. Attack, that's good. Let's see, 18%, 17%. That's only resilient with imaginary. Yeah. Yeah, those are the hardest pieces to get good substats on because there's more RNG and reluctance to get rid of that. And yeah, don't get rid of it unless you happen to get a better one. I was just saying, this piece, if you were to replace it, would be the one to be replaced probably, but hypothetically, it's not practical. I'm still farming for a Saphir for a Rappa months and months and months after Rappa came out because the RNG is so terrible for those Saphirs. They have the most RNG because the primary stat. Crit damage. Okay, percent attack. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's fine. Wow. So there's really no loss on this. One defense roll, that's fine. Let's see, speed's 104. Yeah, difficult. Crit damage, usually better on the body piece, but you don't have a lot of crit damage, crit rate substats. I guess you're compensating with the crit damage substats of crit rate. Just fine. Seems reasonable. Let me check your sparkle, just see the crit damage. Okay. Past and future. Sparkle pretty much only needs crit damage, so he's the best to use with Dong Hung. Hopefully this piece was literally gambling. Yeah. Feel that. After a certain point, it's probably not worth getting more crit damage on Sparkle for the amount of farming it takes. But yeah, hopefully this piece, if when you level it, it'll give more crit damage. Kind of crazy how much. See, 17, 6, 12, 12. Okay. That's like middle range, but that's fine. After a certain point, the farming isn't worth it. Coming from somebody who's tried to optimize Sparkle to have as much crit damage as possible, it's just not worth it. The tiny increase just doesn't make a difference. Okay. The Pioneer. Again, I think speed's probably a good thing to have on boots, especially for Sparkle 2. Especially if you want her to go before other characters. She's my replacement Sunday. That's fair. Yeah, I'd say a big thing for most of these characters. Ron May might be the exception. I'd try to get speed boots. Speed is a huge component. Probably pull for Serdra. Serdra will be interesting. I have a Bish for Bayan, but I'm sure she'll have some broad usage though too. Yeah, I think my main suggestion for you seem to have like fairly good substats on these characters. And you have like the right sets and stuff. Saber, you might want to change the light cone if you're able to, but I would try and get speed boots on these characters. But again, it also depends on how you're optimizing speed, but generally it's recommended. Technically, because you want to go before the enemies, then you need to have your support characters also with higher speed than your DPS characters. And it makes a big difference with cycles in like endgame modes. Really, universe having more speed. But again, it depends. I don't know if it matters with Donghung, like Sparkle. You definitely want that. These pieces are fine. Saber, you definitely want that. Anexa, you definitely want that. Although you're not building him, so maybe don't worry about him. Can't comment about Firefly because I know you don't have her built yet. Yeah, Gallon Hander, you have speed boots on, so that's great. And it might not seem like it matters that much, but when you're going before the enemies, it does. And then when you have characters that are buffing speed, like Sunday or Baronia, the higher the base speed, the more the percentage speed increase will actually make a difference. And I don't know if Serda's gonna have a speed boost at all. I have no idea. I haven't actually looked at her stuff about her kit yet, but it makes a difference. And you can think of it like each turn a character uses in one cycle takes 100 speed, technically. So while having like 104 speed means you'll have 2 turns in one cycle, the enemies might go before you, and then you're at a disadvantage. But then if you have buffs and stuff that are boosting speed, you might have 2 turns in one cycle. If it's optimized well enough. Like some characters need like 160 speed, 165. Not Donghung. Wouldn't worry about that on Donghung. And even some newer characters like Aglaya and Cypher actually scale off of speed. Like Cypher needs like 170 speed to actually even function. There's like stats that are locked behind having certain speed thresholds, so it makes a difference. Play music, yeah. Then I'll look at your account. Wait. Yeah, but it seems like you're on like a fairly good track. The speed is the goal. I wouldn't focus on all of it, but definitely get speed boots on more characters. But obviously don't like... You're gonna want to have like good substats on those. Don't just throw them on immediately. Oh, I didn't mean to pull that up onto the stream. You get any more crit damage for Saber? Yeah, you definitely want more crit damage. But she gets a lot of crit rate anyways. And if you can get a different light cone that has crit rate into it, be fine. And Saber, even at E0, is actually really strong. I was actually really surprised. I was honestly more excited about E0 Saber than Phaeton. I have Phaeton E1. Alright, let me read what you said, Hui. As I pull up your account. Giant boot? Boot hill? The hill boots? Of course, I also always recommend see what other people say too. Post on Reddit or ask another streamer. See what they think too. It's good to have multiple opinions. That's just my recommendation, but somebody might have a more optimal recommendation too. Yeah. Wait, which character do you want me to look at for? Let me read what you said too. In the Lema, the abyss represents the metaphysical. It signifies Boy's recommendation is getting the Herda. True, if you want to use Anexa optimally. The Herda is broken. It is one of the highest DPS characters besides Phaeton and Rappa. Actually, the Herda skill's higher than Rappa. That's because of her interpolation stack. This represents the metaphysical concept that signifies great chasm or void separating the manifest world from the divine source. The founder of Thelema extensively explored and integrated this concept to his historic teaching, viewing it with spiritual significance. Oh, I wonder if that's why the questioning what the business is supposed to be. Huh. I wonder if that's why they named Thelema and Honkai Impact. The whole concept is like metaphysical. Like her castle in the sky, and then you go inside and it gets all like dreamy and weird. And it starts turning against Thelema even though she's like the creator of it. There's like entities in there. Castor rice. Maybe. Yeah, which character you want me to look at, Hoy? Time waits for no one. A refresh. Yes. That doesn't answer my question. I don't know if I've seen your castress before though. All of them are very cheese. I know I've seen your TV because you have. Oh. Never mind, I'm missing a piece. Wait a minute, who was supposed to be the fastest character, or was it TV? Let's look at castress. 8%, 8%, 5.8%, 11.6%. You get 190 speed. That's right. Okay. Dang, you lost 50 speed somehow, or 40. At 9.8. So kind of nutty. Yeah, 12, 23. Ooh, a 23. Wow. 23.9. 6, 12. The boot. Oh, yeah, this because the boot would be 20 plus. 25. Yeah, that's a big difference. Okay. Let's see, castress' speed 92. Well, she's supposed to be slower because of the set. Good. You're under 95. I wait for no one. You might be lucky. You might be able to use a remembrance light code in the future for castress without having her signature. Supposedly, allegedly. Voice team is real strong. See, yeah, you got good crit damage here. Rate's over 50, so that's fine in castress, especially with the dragon hitting multiple times. You have 11% there, 8%. Well, maybe in 69 years. Potentially next update. Let's see, Sunday you're at 35, 7, 6, 4. Bilbo Baggins. Wait, defense. Okay, I guess I've seen people using defense or HP with Sunday. It's the goal is to have him not died. Yeah, HP or defense. Okay. Sunday could be faster. Ayo. See, 18, 11, 11, 6. With 145 speed. That's the highest speed roll. 7, 4, 6. Okay, 6.9. That doesn't matter. He's not gonna do any damage anyways. Yeah, exactly. No, that's my point. use HP or defense, doesn't matter. He's just there for literally moral support. Okay. One 10. Okay. Look at the Herda. I don't know what the threshold is for him, but I'm sure you're over it because you have some good substats here. I guess threshold's 180 to 220, according to Priden at least. So you're middle ground on that. Fine. Probably doesn't matter too much. The DPS matters more than Sunday's optimizing Sunday's crit damage. It's like Sparkle. Certain point just doesn't matter. Okay, Scholar. 81 into the Unreachable Veil. Ice. Hack. Okay. 110. Okay. 2, 4, 12. 5, 2, 9, 6. Okay. Okay. Huh. Looks like this piece could. Oh, I'm yawning so much. There are tears in my eyes. It's not even any offense to anybody. It's just it's late. Looking at Enka at 1 in the morning. Okay, let me read about the threshold. Okay, yeah, you're in the threshold. It's fine. Plus higher crit rate, probably more important on the Herda. Yeah, I guess this piece is fine. You got percentage attack here. And usually until you reach really high thresholds, or at that point, you just have to use fribbles to tell you what's worth it more. Percentage attack scales higher, but then after a certain point, base attack might give you a slightly more DPS output. But yeah, you have to use fribbles to calculate that for you. But generally, with Hoyo games, percentage attack is better, since all the Hoyo games basically use the same kind of damage calculations, except for Honkai Impact, because Honkai Impact's different with its 1,500% damage bonuses and 10 million combos that add more damage bonuses. Yeah, I was gonna say this piece could use or doesn't have crit damage, but honestly, you make up for it with the whole percentage attack, so it's like it doesn't matter. And there's speed at least in there too. And you're lucky on that piece. You have crit damage and crit rate. Oh, maybe this piece could use Orc since there's a couple of rolls into effect res and one roll into defense. So if you were to re-roll something for the Herda, re-roll this link, or just get a different link, attack substats in there too if you're able to get a god roll. Tribby looks great. Dance. E1. The HP. Wow. Okay, I'm actually curious what your Kirby is rated as on Furballs, because Cassius is 8 substats and HP, 12 to crit rate, 11 to crit damage. It makes sense. I mean, you need HP, so that's good. That's really good. Like this piece right here, 31 substat rolls. Yeah. We also have to think about the quality of substat rolls, because this isn't ZZZ where it's the same increase for each substat roll. Because ZZZ, you can create a rating for a character's DPS just off the number of substat rolls, but for Genshin and Starro, because it's not the same increase for each roll, there's low and highs. Like Enka even shows the quality with the 1, 2, and 3, and then you can get up, might be able to get 4. But this piece right here is literally like god tier. Just look at that quality of HP. And the fact you don't have her signature. And you're at 7,500 HP is kind of nutty. Kind of a nutty Castress. Yeah, look at this. It's the same number of substat rolls into on the same kind of piece, but it's 14.6% because the quality was lower for Triby. Unfortunate, but that's still a lot of rolls. Seven, 105, 7. Okay. Base health there, base health there. Oh, look at that. That's defense. Oh, you have 17 crit damage there. Okay. 11. 17.4 and 17.4. What the heck? Okay. Crit rate doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm curious what your Cassius and Triby look like on Fribbles. I'm sure they're rated really high, so you have a lot of substat rules. Some of these are fairly high quality. Cassius more than Triby. Alright, I'll look at Fei Zhao. Actually, I'll look at one more character because I want to make sure I get Pure Fiction done. Who should I look at? Fei Zhao, Acreon, or My Day? My Day? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna be streaming. I might start the Fate event and I probably won't finish it on stream, but it's okay. $43, $43, $43. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember this with my... He's weird because the health scaling matters more than imaginary damage. For the Saphir, I think. I remember. Oh no, I guess some people still say imaginary damage, but HP is fine. You have good rolls here, so. Crit damage, attack. Seven, 7.7, 7.8. Okay. Almost 10,000 HP, you're at 9,000. Ninja record sound hunt. Okay. That is your best free-to-play choice. You unfortunately get Blade's signature light cone from standard banner. You could use that instead. It has HP crit rate. And then when they consume their HP, it has damage increase, which works with Mighty. But that's if you happen to have his light cone or happen to get it. Uh, 60, 132. Five, 16, 5, 12, 5. Okay. It's just this piece missing crit damage. But you have 7 speed, 5% crit rate. Okay. Okay. It's difficult. Some of these pieces you have a good amount of speed on, so it's hard to replace them. I don't know, maybe this because the rolls are lower quality if you wanted to optimize a bit more this piece. These are lower quality rolls. This is a lower quality roll. But that's only if you care to optimize. I don't know, the rest of these look pretty good, like this piece and this piece, because there's really nothing wrong with this piece. Hard to beat this piece when you have so many rolls into crit and HPs. That's some laughter right there. Yeah, I think your trivia and cash just look pretty crazy, honestly. Just because you have some higher quality rolls on casters. Now, obviously, your TB will forever be crazy. I could look, or I'll look without showing it on stream, but I want to see what your castress is rated as. Removes. Yeah, double S. EPS calculations. You have a piece. The ring, the attack piece, is yeah. As expected, it's the stats are almost perfect. 81% out of 100% perfect stats. So yeah. Actually, Fribbles recommends you replace the crit damage piece, because the effect hit rate is dropping the damage score. Huh. I was wrong about that, I guess. About which piece to replace. Then your Tribby, it says A+, but Harmony characters on Fribbles are kind of subjective. Yeah, that's a crazy castress.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Come to me.
Insanity.
You can't run.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which character, like...
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Yeah, I just know Fribbles, it's weird with Harmony characters.
Please open up.
I'm trying to think of which character was a good example of that. Where, like, the desirable stats don't give you a good score on Fribbles for some reason. 'Cause I guess Fribbles is calculating DPS, so I guess a Harmony character really isn't prioritizing DPS. They're trying to make other characters do DPS. That makes sense.
Are cute. With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha.
Aww. Unfortunately, we didn't get 6969. Alright, I know we're not going to use an Enka and Gwen fit together. That was terrible. I guess I'll not use a Harmony character or DoT character. Well, I guess I could use Zhao. Don't know who else I could use since I don't have Sampo. Then I need a wind character. I guess there's Hyacinth. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a moment. Holy moly. Will Milkman, Superman? Oh no. This is a thing. Milkman, Superman. I should go incognito for this actually. I don't want this in my algorithm. Milkman, Superman. Also known as Milkman, a powerful multiverse version of Superman who originates from the Limbo, the realm between realities. He's adopted by Retcon, a multiversal organization that manipulates realities. Milkman is considered one of the most powerful versions of Superman, potentially rivaled by Cosmic Armor Superman. And he is dressed like a milkman and carries around milk. You don't want to give milkman. You don't want the milkman to give you milk. No. No. Think I'll pass on that. I think I'm good. I don't know. It seems a little problematic. I don't even know how I'm gonna do damage. Oh, he is. Oh, maybe I want a Lucha instead of Hyacinth. I need a wind character. Ribby. But milk makes your bones strong. Yeah, but I'd rather not have it from Milkman. Seems problematic for a number of reasons. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I could use a non-DoT characters. It's just the Milkman. He's one big coincidence, also from the Limbo. Yeah. Seems problematic. Yeah. I remember when I was in school, as a wee little lad, that there would be there's this campaign about healthy food in schools. Oh boy, American education with no money, trying to make students healthy. Oh boy, and It was
What do you want to know? Ill tidings men.
got milk sign in the cafeteria.
Stand still.
And I always thought, wow, that's just weird.
Boom.
And so they were pushing this whole thing that milk was healthy, which they're not wrong. It's just, I don't know. Would I trust the milk coming from a school that doesn't have any money? It's probably milk with cow steroids in it or something. I don't know. Definitely not organic.
Stars echo.
It'd come in these like cartons and it'd be frozen, so you have to wait for your milk to thaw. It's like, I don't know about this.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
Which should really say something if they have to freeze the milk. How old is that milk?
Good times. Time to say bye.
American education, where you might get botulism from milk, allegedly.
Memories beneath the waters lies an
All because the
endless
state
abyss.
required them to push this healthy food campaign, which somehow revolved around milk.
Mind your manners.
Mmm. Yummy. How's it going, Tree Slime? How are you? I made a drawing with milk.
Mind your memories are ever beneath the
Wanna see
waters
it?
lies an endless abyss.
Sure.
Good times. Time to say bye.
I am curious. American education would probably get into school. Whoa. Well, nowadays that might be true, because, yeah.
Stand still.
I don't need to explain.
Thanks. You're too good to me. May song bring us victory.
It's whamming. Oh, I don't have the skill set. I ran out of skill points. Gotta put Sparkle on this team. Totally. We do crit damage.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Memories beneath the waters
Japan.
lies an endless abyss.
Relax.
Sparkle would do cheese damage. Exactly. Should do Spark zillion damage.
Not bad.
I has did it. Oh, okay. Here, let me check.
Didn't hurt.
You were not joking by the milk.
Mind your manners.
I was a little afraid, I'm not gonna lie, but that's a very good drawing. Tree Slime. Nice. That's a solid drawing.
This ends here.
Juice and milk.
Mind your manners.
Actually, I really like the shading on it too. No, that's really well done. I am Femboy, Bunny, Catboy. Yeah. It looks nice though.
Time to move.
Yeah, that's actually that is really well drawn. I like how the last message you sent me was absolutely that's a throwback right there.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
That wasn't me. Free.
Good times. Never
Uh-huh.
last.
It was
Time to
3
say
years
bye.
ago. That's crazy.
Boom.
Wild.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
Stand still.
The nice thing about Marvel has the fact that they have no idea how lawsuits work. Yes, Spider-Man sues Omni-Man. It makes sense. It totally makes sense. Just like Guns and Wuthering Waves.
Memories are
You see,
beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
somehow Spider-Man. No, I can't even defend that. See, I could try to defend the guns in Wuthering Waves, but Spider-Man suing Omni-Man, nah.
Stand still.
Stay put.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
That's like trying to sue Nintendo. You can't win that without billions of dollars. Somehow that boy cat got 10 times the usual views. Somehow.
The gong rings loud.
Nah.
Performers crowd round.
It's a good drawing, Tree Slide. Like I can see why it got a lot of views. And it's femboy content. People love that. Where did you post it for views? Was it on X or was it on what platform? Twitter ad. Yeah. You'll get views on Twitter for femboy stuff. Especially good drawings like that. There is a crowd for that. You could also try Blue Sky. Blue Sky's a little more tamer than X. Don't you call it X? I'll call it Twitter. It's so stupid. It is. It sounds like an adult website when it's called X, which I hate. I absolutely hate.
Slow simmer over.
Hero X. To be a Hero X. No, we can't taint to be a Hero X with Twitter. Oh. To be a hero is too pristine of an anime to be tainted by that awful platform.
Let's
Whoa. Whoa. Yikes. The children have sent a new toaster. The trivios. Spider-Man wants to be kind of needs to know how to have an identity so the jury knows who they're working with. What? You mean why we get no new? It's kind of a war crime.
Eternal step. Dead return.
An environmental disaster. Now, why children have it? They're demigods.
Happy New Year!
But children can do war crimes. Well, you see. Perhaps.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Is it coming?
The lawyers need to know who Spider-Man is, but listen. Somebody could dress up like Spider-Man and act like Spider-Man. Which is why they would need to know the identity of Spider-Man, because otherwise somebody could just impersonate him. So you're right. Crazy, it's wild.
Serious, huh?
Bloom.
There we go.
Is it coming in? You see a nuke falling from the sky.
Pretty more heat.
I am very aspiring get past all that, the chance to have enough money to sue $30 million.
Here we go.
Yeah, and lawyers cost a lot of money. I don't. Most people don't realize this.
Eternal sleep is
Every time a lawyer emails you, or sends you a document, or even has a conversation with you, you get charged money for that.
It's better to make
And then
them
if their paralegal does something, or they talk to another lawyer, like if you have two lawyers,
Since you're
then you
already
get
here,
billed for that
why not
too.
have a meal before the payment?
And so these really expensive cases get really expensive. You also have to pay for the court fees, which are also really expensive. So yeah.
Watch closely.
How's it going, Rabbit? How are you doing? Did you learn this from Suits? No, I learned this from what's his face? It's
Forget your wallet?
oh my god, why am I blanking on him? His name. Made cookies. I smell like cookies now. Nice. What kind of cookies? This pure fiction was a nightmare to do. It kind of is. I was avoiding using
see you off.
the Herda in my usual go-tos, but I don't have Sampo leveled. So it's kind of extra hell. And ammo, oh, okay. Dude, what's which lawyer was this? What was his name? He's an actual lawyer. And I also, somebody I worked with at my former job was involved in a case. And he showed me all the billings from the lawyers and how they broke down the billings. I can't say what that was for. That wasn't even a court case. That was just some legal stuff he had to do with a lawyer. And my god.
We're waiting for.
Yeah, he had to pay. They charged him like $1,000 to package together documents that he sent them that they had to quote unquote reformat legally, and they charged him like $1,000 for essentially his documents just to have it be legal. It's just like, and that's like one of many things he had to do for what he was doing. It was just like, oh my god, lawyers, they will literally charge you for everything. Each email cost them $40, even if it was just a response. Like, thanks. They would charge him $40. Sounds like my landlord. Oof. The law makes it hard to get justice, easier if you're rich for real. Like, why DOT? They're barely DOT characters. Exactly, with DOT not even being in the meta right now. We don't have what's her face yet.
Eternals, the dead return.
I'm honored.
Daily
by your
Beagle's only a few
presence.
million net worth. How aspiring gonna sue James for $100 Your little soda dog. You're all I nuke up. Explosion blow up. You're my soda dog. What the heck? Hold up, I gotta look up.
Think thrice.
There's a lawyer,
though
YouTuber,
oft
who's an
twice
actual
just
lawyer that was talking about because of the Twitch drama right now. Some streamers being sued over certain things. And he was talking about like how long the fate banner is gonna last. It's gonna last till 2099. What the heck? Legal Eagle. Oh, not that guy. Although he is a lawyer. I think it was I don't remember. I got banner all over again.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the
Very long contract. Would play pose to a loop until he does something.
Here we go.
Aura farm until action. Damn. Okay, I want to do the fate event, but I want to redo this really quick. I just want to see. Kind of impressive. One even got that far. These superheroes IRL just see the legal drama. Will I get Saber this or next week? Don't count it. Oof. Ignore the bot. It lies. It speaks not the truth. Okay, I want to try something. What do you have? What do you have? Alright, you get the herded. I'm intentionally doing this. Oh, actually, that means skill damage can be more worth. I want to see how fast I could clear this without a DOT team. Then you get Faden. E1 Faden. Think about what to put on that team. I forgot how a Faden team works. Nah, that's the low boost. He's just standing there menacingly. That's... Oh no. Hey yo, that's the Death Star. We tell the heroes realize they reveal their identity to sue. What? You mean can't just sue people? Hold on. I don't remember what to do for Faden. Hold on. I don't even care about him anymore. I didn't even try to get E1. That was just luck. Okay. We could just go without... We could just, use Tribby. Hold on. The Herda. Let's use the preset I have for Herda. Okay, I'll use that too for the Herda. And then... Ooh. Lawyers need to know who their client is. What? That's crazy talk. It's not like the court needs that for when they need what's it called? Evidence? There's a word for that. Okay, I'm gonna test something. Who needs DOT? Oh, well, actually, you need DOT to trigger the Surge of Grit. Okay, it's fine.
Is that
Okay,
I was expecting
everything's fine.
Watch this mech.
Take a look. This is your team.
I guess Rappa would have been a better choice than Fate, just because I know I could use Yuge with her and just yeah.
Insanity.
Who needs guns and blah blah?
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Not Perlova.
It's coming.
To draw those trash. Imagine a guy trying to flirt with a lawyer by saying, "I am suing you for stealing my heart." She bills it. Oh yeah, here's the restaurant bill.
Watch it crumble.
And looks at the legs.
Nothing but a boy.
Listen.
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame. Glimpse the
Listen. Look at those legs. Keep out, alright?
delivering more.
You mean... What's wrong with those muscular trash can legs?
Eternals, the dead return.
Go. E6 the Herda. Let's see if you clear faster than Black Swan. Probably not, given the circumstances.
Watch it crumble.
Oh, maybe. Never mind. We
Curious,
might.
endless riddle.
Now that we have our
Nothing but
buffs.
a boy.
Okay, she might.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
I've not heard English voice lines because I've been in JP for so long. Ever since the drama.
What's the matter? Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
It's coming. I can feel that
I am drunk.
Resistance is futile.
Oh no, resistance. It's futile.
Eternal
Oh no, I'm so worried. I think I'm gonna die. He has 99 stacks. I think the herd is gonna probably kill Japard here.
What a crumb. Curiosity. Endless riddles.
What
Nothing but a
fanboy
ball.
first should I try next? I don't know. That's up to you.
Never seen open sesame. Glimpse
What is the most popular? I have no idea.
closely.
I might know somebody who I could ask, but they might be wondering why I'm asking. Yongqing, no, don't do Yongqing. The FBI will show up at your door.
I'm just a frail soul.
Well, there's Durin from Genshin.
For glory, in the name of preservation. Tiring. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Or you could find a character trending on X or Blue Sky and then draw off of that.
Expand your thinking. What a crumb.
40,000, okay.
My hair is standing up. Maybe we should go the other way.
A day of peak.
Show your courage.
Light up the dawn.
Alright, I haven't used Faden in endgame mode yet, except for Simulated Universe, which did not, or DU, which did not go well.
Don't fight, succumb to me.
He also can't cheat his way to the top in GT. What?
Found me.
Yeah, I just don't want to spend money on GT. I did for the Feared collab, and only for Feared. Well,
Life become reality. Yes.
that's because that's one of my favorite animes of all time.
The call. I want to doubt farewell.
If Genshin or Star World did a Feared collab, I would also drop money on that.
Future will come.
Genshin has no reason not to do that, but they probably won't do that because the last collab. Oh wait, the only collab we got in Genshin was Aloy.
Existence is of no consequence.
Let's go like Rainbow Juice.
This trial is fitting.
Oh, you don't have my best.
Take it out.
Why would I have one of them?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
What the heck? Why does Dirt look like the monster transform anime from boys very close to main character have a lot of but never leaves the endure? The monster find a copy. The dragon looks like a baby though. Ansley? What is Ansley? I've never even heard of that actually. Not that too, okay, maybe that too. As a secret one? Nah. I don't think I've even ever clicked on that website, like not once. I hear certain... Oh, they were the fall. I appreciate that. There's some streamers I watch that will talk about stuff on that platform and I just, no thanks. I will do the mecha Dota dogs. Tell me their name. We can look in a second. They're part of the Pentaconi enemy action, but I don't remember the name of them. Mark Marks. Not my name. I can't do a Markiplier voice. If only. He has an immaculate voice. This bowl is sick. I know, right? This guy is the definition of aura farming. Big sword, summons black hole, shoots meteors down from the sky, changes the whole arena. So wait till his ultimate ends. He literally deletes everything. Lovely. Let's see. Stabby stab, opens portal. Celestial cheese is better than Aura Farming. Yes, cheese. Almighty cheese. That's 6 stacks of doom. Alright, he's gonna delete everything. Not gonna lie, we're not getting I guess we will have a higher score, but not by much. Should have brought Rappa.
Now farewell. The future will come.
You can't run.
Free is going to. He taking his. Whoa. Okay, I'm not reading that. What the heck? Alright, I'll get the name of the dog enemies. I'm blanking on the names. I don't remember the names.
I'm fine.
Don't fight, so
Uh-oh.
No
Uh-oh.
other choice but forward.
found me.
Okay,
Are
well,
cute with enough believers. Lies become reality.
there are a bunch of Christians on first step asking if they want our Lord and Savior. Yikes. Blast him. I wouldn't blast him. 100. Oh, 150 for the cat girl. Nice. Did you get any eidolons on her, or did it take that many pulls? One of them is an archangel. Yikes. Worth every pull. I know, right? Cypher is such a cool character. I have an animation for her, but it's I've been working on it for a while. But I've had to like redo parts of it. There's literally one of my favorite characters. I'm making a soda dog suck on a bottle, so it says it's Judgment Day. You're on E2 and Hanabi, you won. Nice. Can't go wrong with Sparkle. Actually, Eidolon's on Sparkle. Yeah, this guy's taking a beating here. There's a dream team with her. Yeah, especially E2 Acheron, because then you can actually have more team potential with her instead of needing 2 nullity characters. I thought that was so annoying with Acheron. It's like they really wanted people's money with her. One nullity character makes sense because she's an emanator nullity, but at 2, it's like, oh. Where the Archangel went using Sarge Boy. Does he have 2 different colored wings? A floating sword? Celestial E7. Best DPS in the game. I see.
All stars burn to ash.
All stars? It's a game on? Let's see, will Sunday save us?
Mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
No. Alright, well. That wasn't as impressive, but it's okay. Alright, let's see. The name of those dogs. I did not mean to click that. GG though. True. I at least got a better score than using Gwenfin. Try doing DOT for both teams, but yeah, that did not work out with not having tempo levels. Alright, they should be well, they're not memory zone, Dream Jolt. They're the Dream Jolt Troops Bubble Hounds. And they have I'm blanking on the name. What's the name of the soda? Probably an item in the inventory. A very questionable soda that you should probably not drink. Oh, and shoot, do I not have it? Can you show your mommy saber? So bad. Sure. Yeah, this team. Let me make sure I don't. I'll try to think of something I could fight with her. Oh, I need to check for artifacts. I've been farming artifacts or relics, not artifacts. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is better. Look at her chat. She's definitely you know, I have her E0, but for E0 she's kind of honestly built different. Okay. Have speed. Oh. Well, I think I have speed boots somewhere. Those speed boots are not good. Okay, these stats though, so pretty. So you get crit damage. Any crit damage? Please? Crit damage. No. Oh yeah, crit, right? That's what we needed. Okay. Oh. Well, that's a problem. I think she's my waifu since I have. They definitely designed her really well for Star Rail. Her animations are really cool. Let me just find something to fight. The wind sword though, kinda.
Traditional literature? Move on already. Novels are the way forward.
Let's see. Ooh. Echo War. Love her old. Yeah, it's so cool. Maybe we could go and do let's do one of these. Just like the anime. Oh, is it similar? I've never watched Fate. I'll even slow it down. Hopefully we get our ultimate up though. Might clear this too fast. I'm impressed how strong she is. I even checked Priden. Let's see what does Priden say about her damage. I think it's really high actually for Oh, okay. It's not. Like, boot hill levels damage. Okay, the game froze, and I don't know why the game froze. Okay. That was concerning.
Farewell.
Is it coming? I see the west wind. Away we go!
This mortal thorn.
Really get her ult up.
Guide you on your path.
We have to fight.
I don't really want to waste her ult here though. It'll be fine. So awesome.
This trial is fitting. I'll overcome the thorn.
Excalibur, yeah.
Serenity is before me.
Is the Halo from Sunday 2. Oh, I should have slowed that down.
Here comes someone.
I can't thank you enough.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Oh no, Tribby. Tribby actually killed something. Let's just use the single target. I haven't done the... Oh, that's a pretty good piece. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Hold up. That was a really good piece. Not for Saber, but for other characters. Let me just see. I might go on Hyacinth. GG, easy. Exactly. Okay, just Hyacinth. Oh yeah, Hyacinth's gonna love these gloves. And it's all gonna go to effect res. Oh, okay. 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 All right. That's awesome. All right. Can't really be mad about that. I seen an upgrade. There's no complaints here. Oh, I gotta check Archer too. When the collab first came out, I didn't have the resources to level Archer. I had Saber leveled, and then she took all my credits and everything. So let me check Archer. Oh, right. Relics for Archer? What's that? Who's Archer? Never even heard of this guy. Archer that uses swords as ammo. Oh god, these substats are so bad. I at least levels like code. Okay, without traces. Okay, that's fine. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the events again. It's almost 2 a.m. though. How's it going, Alpha Sigma? How are you doing? I guess I'll do the one of the bird ones and then start the fate event. My god, it's so late. I don't know. I want to start it, but get stuck in like 20 minutes of dialogue probably, or black screens with text. And then they went to England. Just want to do one of these so I don't fall behind on this event. Everything's fine. Glad to hear that. Good to hear. Spice bomb. Alright. Boot Hill or Argentina? Oh, boot. Alright, invite to battle. I like the kiwi fruits. Heard the Fate event is like really short. I guess putting it off till now, where there's only 2 weeks left to it. Uh-oh, no more fruits to eliminate. Uh-oh. Well then, that was a combo. Yeah, Faven's shortcut for me is really good. Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. I mean, as long as it's enjoyable, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Oh, yes, he didn't get that. Oh, no, he got it. Ah. Oh, like Kiwi supply. On its turn, okay. There's no way we can lose this. Ha 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 ha. Totally. Okay, no, we're probably not losing this. Extra moves? Count me in. Ooh. Oh, I stole an extra move. What the heck? Alright. Imagine he wins. Oh god. That'd be so funny though. I'll probably do the rest of this event off stream. I just don't want to fall behind on it. Peace button, ah yes. Detonate all the line bombs and square bombs on the board, ah yes. Very peaceful. Totally not a war crime. Definitely not a war crime. Totally not an item from Sparkle. Definitely not. HSR, okay. Any specific characters? Enka up. Go this. Oh, it's gonna load. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. off to a great start here. E5 Robin. 7 10 10 10 10. Main squad now. The Herda and Exa Sunday Fuzhong. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. It surprised me you're using Fuzhong. Don't see a lot of people using Fuzhong anymore. So that's a good thing to hear that at least somebody is. It's not bad. Still useful. It's just it's interesting. Okay, you have E5. Your attack distribution. All that really matters with Robin. 11, 12, 8, 16, 38, 3.8. Okay. And your spood speed. 5, 4.9, 9.2. 2 sustains Lucha, Fuzhong, and FX. And so they I heard are reaching 100% courage. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, then you can focus more on crit damage on substats with the Herda. You have Fuzhong compensating there. Crit rate. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Lucha's still absolutely goated. Shiz Eidolons. Being able to remove buffs from certain enemies is just like, oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you have your team speed optimized. Can't comment about speed, but it looks like you have a really high roll right here at the 9.2. You crit, or not crit, sorry, attack. Seems within, if not above the threshold. Yeah, let me check. Probably high end at bare minimum. Yeah, 3,000 to 4,400. Okay. Definitely higher. Lucha's code sustain using it with my other team. Topaz, Robin, Yudlin, Lucha. Okay, so your follow-up team. Okay. Nice. He's so underrated. Because Lingsha, Hyacinth, and Hoaho dominate sustains usually, but I don't know, I still like Lucha, especially with Eidolons. He's so ridiculous with Eidolons. The fact that you can get him from the shop now. Checking on the troublemaker, not at my PC for once currently in bed. How's it going, Fuzzy? How are you doing? I was wondering, I'm like, whoa. Fuzzy go to bed already? 4 a.m? How are you doing? Imagine. Can't blame you, honestly. Okay, yeah, this seems like a pretty good Robin. Hard to get higher attack, like optimizing that. You have to rely on those very specific sub stat rolls, but at very least you have E5, light cone, have some good speed rolls in there. I'm alright, sleep schedule has been booty. I'm sorry to hear that. At least you're doing alright though. Honestly, my sleep schedule has been booty too. Lost to Clara last time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Alpha. Honestly, E6 Robin, like she'll do a lot of damage, but it's only like 6 hits, I think, that you get the E6 buff, and then you have to wait to refresh her ultimate. Let me check in game. Oh, 8 times. Sorry, not 6 times. Gerard is my carry. Trusted. Bro. Autocorrect. You know somebody's on their phone when they have autocorrect. Not about profit, about waifu. Exactly, exactly. That's a fair point. I do see you have the profile icon for Robin. Alright, alright. Waifu is #1 reason. Exactly, exactly. I respect that. That's why I didn't get Sparkle. Oh! Oh! You know, if I had a paying job, which I'm trying to find, I would have just gifted you, like, crystals, fuzzy honest. If only I had a job when Sparkle's banner up. Maybe next time. Just so you could get Sparkle. It's been, like, every banner, my luck has been so poop. Yeah. Oh, that physically hurts me to read that. You know how long I've been at it? Yeah. Oh. It's been, like, all 3 of her banners, right? Oh. Dang, that's frustrating. How many rolls did you do on this previous banner? S5 Carl, like, wow. I don't know what's with my reading right now. Clara. I said Cara. Lycone S4 Japard Lycone. I hate my 7525. I have. Just wait till you hear this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Welt light cones. Wait, is there another one? Did I get rid of one of them? And none of those standard banner ones I have superstitions on. Just Welt light cones. Wow. I don't understand. Was prepared for her to come back so quick after a previous 5-star. Yeah, if I didn't even know, which I apologize, Fuzzy. If I would have known, I would have told you ahead of time. I literally had no idea Sparkle was gonna rerun, which I don't know. I usually know the banners, but for some reason I wasn't expecting Sparkle. I was expecting Jiggly, like the current banners. Like, I probably read something wrong. Yeah, Firefly and Jiggly. That's what I thought the banner was gonna be. And then when I saw there wasn't Jiggly there, I was so confused. To be honest, Walt's one of my top 5 characters, so I will not be upset so much. I can agree with that. I love his animations. Plus, he's a really strong character lore-wise in Honkai Impact, so I respect his character. I just don't use him enough. Nabi isn't coming home, still mad at. Well, well, came with milk to avoid his wife in the Honkai Impact universe, just so you couldn't get Sparkle, who's in the Honkai Impact universe. They swapped roles, okay? I wish I was joking, but that's canon to the lore. Well, it came to Yuko Hanabi. My well is also E5. Oh, okay. Nice. There's rumors there might be another Sparkle. But I know nothing. I hope they make a DPS Sparkle in Starro like they did for Honkai Impact, because DPS Sparkle is built different. Alright. But I'll get another well. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, I heard another sparkle. I say, who knows? I hope they do, but who knows? I know nothing. Alright, the Herda. E1. 69 crit rate, and then you're using Fuzhong. 205 crit damage, nice. Scholar, Radiant, okay. 6, 10, 10, 10 into the Unreachable Veil. The Amiko banner all over again. Oh. Crit damage. Look at speed, 108 speed. Okay, so you only have one speed subside roll, which is fine. Crit rate. A really high crit rate subside roll. Nice. Wow. The high crit damage. No high crit damage rolls. That's middle tier, but that's fine. Yeah, I guess it's on the higher end because you have a higher quality rolls on that. A crit rate though. It's kind of wild. Holy cow. I have my character with full traces. Except the last one I got, which I'm currently building. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, that gets expensive, like material wise. All traces to 10. Yeah, this seems like a really solid Herda, and the fact that you're using Fuzhong to get more crit rate and stuff. Knowing that 69 makes sense. Let's look at a Nexa. Not gonna lie, my eyes are having a hard time. I have a massive monitor, but it doesn't make it easier to read. Probably because it's 2 a.m. Eyes are tired. The bard has nearly full traces because I got nothing else. Oh, jeez. You could always pull on Saber's banner, Fuzzy, just to get another DPS. Her banner will be here a while. I don't know if the 50-50 from the loss carries over to the Collab banners. I don't think it does, but I'll check. I'll DM you if that's true. Because you could always keep your 50-50 loss so you could guaranteed sparkle next time, but then you could always pull for Saber so you get a DPS. Not my luck, I'd wager. Oof, that's right, you got a Nexa. Oof. Who needs erudition characters like Himiko? If you don't have the Herda. Oof. That's Nexa. You got 153.73 speed. Nice. No wind damage, but all attack. Great Cosmic Enterprise. Right. Okay, so it's sort of a sub DPS roll for a Nexa. Okay. When you're making all characters full trace colors and trace. I'm currently at 0 track of destiny. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. It gets expensive in that sense, because those are the rarest. Besides the relic material, the reroll subsets, it's like the second rarest material in the game. I'm also running out of those, and I don't 10-10 every character. I only 10-10 the characters I care about. I got my, let's see. Should I just go to Saber and look? I don't have her 10-10. I'm at 20. And I hate using those. Yeah. It makes sense if you're at 0, because, yeah, 10-10-10. 3 per character for that final race. Not including for 9, too. Okay. I'm curious. Crit rate, crit damage. Okay. 90 to 100%. Oh, okay. I guess it is recommended to have almost 100% on an X. I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay. Your speed's definitely well above. Which, look at the Herta speed. Okay, yeah, so you have a next, so go first. Okay. Wow. Okay. And you have Sundays, so that helps too. Okay, so 89. Yeah, I guess with Fuzhong you'd be at over 100%. So yeah, works out. Fuzhong still makes it 101. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that helps using Fuzhong because you can then optimize other stats instead of trying to get more crit rate. So that's good. Your attack's definitely up there. Like, ooh. I'm tabbing out on accident. Okay. Let's see. 14, 8, 11, 14. Even the crit damage are quite a bit. 11, 11, 11. Okay. Yeah, you have a lot of rules into speed. That's, yeah. This seems like a really, really solid Anexa. Your attack's definitely well above what you need, but that's fine. That works. Make 162 speed to make him attack more Sunday's turn. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, you're definitely getting close. You're at roughly 154, so yeah, that's difficult though too. Like these two pieces you'd probably have to change to get more speed. This is such a high roll down here. This is not worth trying to farm for. This has the lowest speed. Let's look at Yunlei. No, look at Topaz and then I'll do a little of this event and then I think I'm gonna end. Oh. Okay. '93, 173. Okay, and you got Dance at Sunset. Nice. Nerd, Salsado, Wind Soaring. Okay, nice. Wow, okay. That's really good. 23. 18. Heart rate 5, 32, 9, 8, 8. Okay. Speed is 100. Yunli is a bit slower at base speed, so that makes sense. Don't even know if speed matters with her because she wants to get hit anyways. The counter. Okay. Okay. 2,494. Let's see. 11, 3, 4. Wow. Yeah, that's a really good piece. Even if there's effect res there, these stats are still really good. Actually, this is a good piece too. You don't have any extra rules into the break effects. It's not totally the worst thing in the world to have that. I guess this top piece is also really good. Having HP on her is not the end of the world. Well, thanks. Oh, I appreciate that, Lizzie. Hey. Yeah, these are actually pretty good substats. There's not really like this piece. Unfortunately, you have defense there because the rest of this is pretty good. How's it going, Glitzy K? How are you doing? I guess it's just the link that probably should have some work. Like you have the subsets, but then you have the extra rolls and the break effect, which but I feel like the rest of your stats are actually really solid. Especially this piece right here, because there's pretty much no disadvantage to this piece right here. And the boots are actually freaking amazing. 8 HP. Crit damage, crit rate, and that's a lot of crit damage. Yeah, I'm guessing you're over the thresholds for on her, which is good. That's where you want to be, is beyond threshold. Let's see some charts for her damage. Oh, I guess. Okay, you're in the threshold. Over threshold for attack, so that's fine. Oh no, you're well beyond. Never mind. Yeah. Actually, I'm curious. Currently gathering resources for Tribby, Sparkle, and Archer. Okay, for a quantum team. Okay. I am so curious what your Yunli looks like on Fribbles Alpha, because I'm sure the damage rating is really, really high. Oh, like these are actually kind of nutty stats for you. And like now that I'm looking at it more. Oh yeah, you have two 23s and a 23.9. What the frick? Okay, yeah. Okay. 124% on Fribbles. Okay. So that's, yeah, that makes sense. And if you think about it, like, that's already ridiculous. 150 is essentially not the cap. 200% is the cap, but 200% is assuming all stats are perfect, which is, that's never gonna happen. That is, like, impossible. Hurt is 121 and Nexa is 129. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, your Nexa was some DPS. That makes sense. Nice. What's is that triple S plus for an Nexa with the rating? Yeah, and her to make sense. You also have a lot of attack and crit damage on her, so that makes sense for damage. Wow, that is impressive to have 3 characters with such high ratings. And I like what Fribbles does, because it actually breaks down how your damage is being scored. Because it gives you the threshold of what 100% is. And you can see what the damage increases with the substat. So yeah, I like Fribbles. I wish more gacha games had Fribbles style calculators. But yeah, like takes a lot of resources to maintain a website like that. I'll look at your account in a second. Lizzie K. I've got one more character on Alpha. On ZZ version. I know, right? Well, ZZZ is a bit easier because with ZZZ, the substats are, they don't have a range of values. They're set amount per substat roll. But I guess it'd still be nice to have damage numbers. There's really no, I don't think there's any like online calculators for damage numbers for ZZZ, which is kind of depressing. Because it's one thing having the stats, another thing actually seeing like the numbers of combos and stuff. Oh, you have E1 Topaz, okay. Okay. 154 speed, okay, so she goes... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You got light cone. Okay. 2,489. Most a disc score, yeah. Yeah, and like Hoyo Lab has a scoring system too. It just tells you the amount of desirable substats you have out of 50. It's like 50 or 60, something like that. Like, okay. That's not helpful. And if you have like 20, it says S rank. It's like, no. That should be like bare minimum is 20 recommended. 2025. Can't even rely on Hoyo Lab to be actually accurate. Oh. Okay. Okay. 64. 182. Oh wow, those are really good crit damage rolls too. 18, 16, 11, 11.6, 11. Okay. 5, 8, 6.4. Okay. 11%, 9, 12.5%. Wow, that's a really... Wow, okay. Let's look at pieces. Okay. I guess boots can be difficult. Those are probably... That crit rate pretty good though. I didn't see our body for but I didn't farm for the set for a long time. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, crit damage on her is not the worst thing. And at least you have attack and speed in that. Being bonked. How's it going, Amandra? How are you doing? Yeah, I think the boots, if you wanted to optimize her, you could probably swap the boots. You have some less desirable stats there. That's gonna be tough with the RNG. Especially since you actually have good crit rate there too. Yeah, I feel like that's actually probably the worst piece. The spear is actually pretty dang good. Because you don't have any extra subs that rolls into HP. Just woken up. Nice, okay. I did hear you're doing okay. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a really solid topaz. I don't know if you really need a CR body. Unless you think that's necessary. According to Fribbles, the rope is the worst. Really? Okay. That's kind of funny because you have one less substat roll than the boots, but I guess maybe the rolls are lower quality, the rolls. At least for the crit damage. What's the rating for Topaz that Fribbles gives? Because I'm guessing this is also fairly high rating. Started at 3 a.m. and ended at 10 a.m. Taking a nap for 7.5 hours of stream. Oh, dang. That is a long stream. Changing CDR ZR to increase DP score. Oh, really? Okay. Wow, okay. That's a huge difference. Okay, I wonder why that is. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I haven't used Topaz in a while. Huh. Okay, well, thank you for telling me that, because that's actually... Rate is 90%? Oh, okay. I guess if you had the CR chess piece, that would make a big difference. Wow. I've been deep. I got back in the game after not playing for the longest time. Nice. New update checkup and it's pretty nice. Ooh, okay. Does the Twitch support still work for that game? Huh. Actually... Oh yeah, it did. Nice. I have that game and I have just never installed it. One day. They remove something though that overall it's still good. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Priden says 80 to 90% crit rate. I wonder... Oh. For 1% crit rate or 2% crit damage. 7 days, how do you play it with me? 1 day? Heck yeah. Yeah, I've had 7 days in my library for who knows how long. Probably, potentially years. Oh, I'll check later after stream. When I bought it, since it's on record. Alright. Look at your account. Let's see. Sorry about the wait. If there's a character specifically, let's see. Oh. If you want to do, or whenever you're in the mood. Mostly available every time. Okay. Okay. I just want to look real quick. Okay. Okay, so Faden. Okay. We'll go through a couple characters. Got the husbandos. Okay, so 75 crit rate. Wow, E2. Okay. Wave Strider, Arcadia. Okay. Probably gonna go through 2 characters because I probably need to go to bed soon. Oh. My eyes are so tired from reading stuff. If anyone else here has ever had that problem. I have this problem frequently where I look at a screen all day, my eyes struggle. Get old man glasses. And then put them on my nose of like really far away. Only my model would pick up that traction. Didn't randomly hurt you. True. Okay, 14%. Wow. 14%. That's so high. That is crazy. That's actually one of the highest crit rate rolls I've seen today. Holy cow. Every roll went into that. Wow. Okay. Alright. That's 75, 167. Whenever I start to skip for a long period of my eye, and what's on my head start to hurt like an MF. Oh. Yeah, that's usually... Probably go to the eye doctor for that. Might mean you have like astigmatism or something like that, or like one eye is like the like for me, one of my eyes is a different prescription than the other eyes. So like if there's an offset, it can create like headaches and stuff. Or looking at stuff. Always happen most on the right side of eye and head, huh? Okay. 17%. I already have eye appointment too many time to check for an eye of pufferfish eye or minus. Oh, okay. It's 17.4, 17.4. Wow, 217.4 is mostly just increased pufferfish eye. Ah. What is pufferfish eye? Genetic issues? Oh, okay. %. Okay. I think this chain probably could use work because it has 2 defense rolls and base stat attack. No crit goes into it. Oh no, sorry, there's crit damage. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Wow. I think that the 2:30 a.m. time is getting to me. What's this number? Crit? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a really solid fade. A really high crit rate, which is good. Just that one piece. I can't get over that top piece. That's almost like a god roll piece. If it didn't have the break effect. I mean, it's basically god roll. It's probably WTF rating. Break effect doesn't make that big of a difference, but if that was just percentage attack, that literally would be such just near perfection. Oh. The fear is really good too. It's the same thing like the break effect. There's defense there, but whatever. The 140 speed. Okay. Kirby's at 88. Okay, good. Okay. Are there any events for the second half of the patch? I don't know. First, oh, before I read that. Yeah, I don't know. I just noticed like they never put out any events for the second half of the patch. It doesn't look like it, which I saw people complaining about on Reddit and stuff, but it's Reddit. There's always people complaining. I hate Reddit. I just refuse to use TikTok, so I have Reddit to scroll through something. Yeah, it's the origami bird crash and sweet dreams. Don't know if there's any other events. And we're already how many days into the second half? Oh, our rail froze. Browser sublog screen. Yeah, I know. 16 days? Yeah, we might get one tiny event. Maybe, but probably not. I'll look at Mighty, then I'll have to close up the build reviews. Fresh eyes common turning my armory needs shattered imagery and looking at stuff for more than a certain distance common when you're reading a text image your brain shattered those 34 pieces. Oh. Oh, so glasses can't even do anything about that because oh. Oh, so like your eyes have like a something with like the lens of the eye or something that's causing that? It can? Oh, okay. That's wild. I've never heard of that before. Glasses is more bulky. Oh, okay. Wow. That's wild. I've heard of people like where they have patches of their vision that go away because of macular degeneration or like damage from the sun. Why sunglasses are super important. But I've never heard of that before. That is wild. Does not sound fun to deal with. There's very little people that have, I think, the genetic. Yeah. Huh. That's wild, though. I'm sure if it's treatable on, like, plus minus. Right, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Especially if it's genetic. Terry, A.O. Terry. Yeah. That's wild. Common term here is cylinder eye. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. I'll look it up out for sure, but wow. Oh, that's another term for astigmatism. Okay, never mind. Okay, I know. Okay, but I guess there can be like genetic causes for that too. Okay. Okay. Get mighty, got ninja hunts on record. Nice. Mostly here is genetic. Yeah. Yeah, because there's different like kinds of stigmatisms. I'm not an eye doctor, so didn't realize that. Got it from my mom. Ah. Okay, 10 to 10. Crit rate, crit damage. 23, 16, 12, 8. Okay. Wow. 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 This is a crazy mighty. What the frick? Holy cow. Those are such high crit damage. Oh my god. 16 to 12. Wow. What the frick? Or it's a little lower, but honestly, that's fine because you have so many rolls going into crit. Wow. That one's... Wow. 7% HP. 23. Actually fighting it. I release my glasses now and my eye just to bear with it and fix the imagery itself. Huh. I'm definitely gonna use it whenever I'm driving. Good. Especially if you drive at night, because that like lights can like split. You definitely don't want that happening if you're driving at night. Okay. But at nighttime I hardly see shit. Fair enough. 16.1. Okay. Wow. I wonder what this mighty's rated as on Fribbles. Gotta be crazy. I mean, those are just blatantly really ridiculous crit damage rolls, especially that this piece right here is insane. Unfortunately, there's effect hit rate because this would be a god roll too. Basically a god roll. Just got extra flavored. It's my light. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use my glasses for nighttime, right? Oh. Wow, okay, that's a crazy mighty. I'm gonna have to stop the bill reviews because my eyes are hurting. I don't know. It's probably because it's so late. Tired. Yeah, I'm having a hard time reading Enka. Like, move up to my screen. Usually I could sit back in my chair and it's fine, but nah. Yeah, Fribble says this is a triple S, so 115.7% mighty, which is that makes sense. Surprised it's not higher. That's wow. Wow, dailies. I'm so happy. There's dailies. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this event right now. So unfortunate. Ooh. Ooh. So close yet so far. Wait, I left out for this review being done. I did just look at your mind. I can look at another character, but yeah, I only looked at let's go back to Enka. I just checked Fribbles to see what the rating was for my I looked at Fate and Mighty. Yeah, your Mighty is insane. Those crit damage rolls. But I could look at another character. I'm just gonna have to probably end stream soon. I can look at one more. If there's one specifically you want me to look at. Oops, I mean do that. Yeah, the Fane looks good too. I was so very, very, very surprised by the damage. Oh, like insane. Sunday, I guess. Okay. 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 Yeah, 136 speed. Yeah, I'd go through every character, but mine. It's almost 3 a.m. Oh. And my eyes are struggling right now with the Enka's font. Okay, but see 25, the mean style, and the boots 2 and 2 and 4. Okay. Nothing crazy with speed. The crit 22, 11, 12, 17, 11. And then your traces are 110 to 10. You got play cone, which is great. Broken Kneel, Sacredus, this. Relived Ordeal. Okay. Okay. I think your crit damage is over the threshold. I think. Let me check. Because that looks like more than enough. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's like the top end of the threshold. That's good. And yeah, I see your speed optimized. That's great. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a really... Oh no, yeah, you're actually over the threshold. Never mind, because 220 is the like max, the high end of the threshold. But if I might have should have 105, 387, bin 108, 406. Okay. For in battle? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a really, really solid Sunday. You're definitely above the necessary threshold for crit damage, which is good. There's that makes that excellent. Yeah, this mighty still blows my mind. I can't get over these crit damage rolls. These are crazy. That's so lucky. Almost all the rolls into that. Crazy. Wild. You know what? How about I'll look at another character. Just cause why not? Who's another character out of all this that you would want me to look at? Go Adventuring? Okay. Cool. Okay, E1, Lycoon. 6, 10, 10, 10. Shrivvy's not done yet. Okay, that's fair. 37, 163. And it helps here. You have an E1. I remember what been so long since I looked at Adventuring Icons. I remember, does that? I'll just look in game really quick. Is that yeah, that's crit damage. Okay, for allies. Okay. Cool. Okay. 20%. Okay. 27, 163. Defense, yeah, 4,500. As light cone. Charity Palace. Okay. Okay, yeah, like right off the bat, this seems like really solid too. I think it helps you have an E1 too. Okay, you're in threshold, not over like Sunday, but that's fine. Doesn't matter too much with adventuring. Probably matters more with Sunday than adventuring. Let's see, I think though your your defense is definitely more then, which is good for shield. Okay. Speed is 124. Okay. 6.9. Let's see what's your highest defense roll. 10, 14. 14. Whoa. 14.5. Damage, your highest 12.9. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a really good piece for venturing. Speed, defense, crit, damage. Yeah, that looks solid. I don't know. Like if I feel like if you wanted to replace a piece, it'd be like this piece, just to get rid of those stats, but matters less with adventuring, honestly. He's more of a sustain. But he seems really, this seems really solid. Yeah, I think of the four I've looked at, your Mighty and Sunday are definitely like, Mighty is definitely crazy. Fade and adventuring, they're solid. Adventuring, it's harder to judge a little bit just because he's a sustain. And obviously he has like crit damage buffs for the team, but and does do some damage, but it's just harder to judge with him. Yeah, but they seem like really solid characters. Your Mighty is definitely up there. I don't know if you have another character that's that crazy too, but your Dong Hung definitely seems really interesting too, but I think for the essence of time, I'm gonna look at all these just because it's so late. My eyes are struggling right now. Oh, yeah, but these look really good, Glitzy K. Okay. Dang, I didn't even get to the Fate event today. That's okay. Well, I don't know if I'll stream normal for a bit of time just because I'm gonna break from streaming next week, but just for a period of time. Life stuff going on. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate everybody that shared their builds. The Topaz thing I will duly note because I didn't realize how much that made a difference with Topaz. The crit rate. That is something I did not realize. Huge damage difference. Hope everybody has a good one. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night. Bye bye.